And alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Chicago Bulls. Here we go. Tip-off goes to Chicago. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Thomas. Wallace is out there with Hill. Then there's Dumars, and it's Lanier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
With that off-the-charts vertical, Rodman gets up and throws it down easily.
Dumars misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
Here's Lanier. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's taken away by Wallace. Thomas against Rose. Thomas kicks to Hill. To the inside. Here's Wallace. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Now here's Rodman. From deep, Jordan. Rebound by Wallace.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Hill inside. Defended by Pippen. And the basket by Hill.
Tell you what, good luck trying to stop Hill inside. I mean, once he's this deep, the defense is done.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Shoots over Dumars. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
Poked away. Thomas up top. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game.
For the Pistons, Isaiah Thomas taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thomas.
You know, Thomas plays the game with such an edge and attitude and great confidence, and I think that gives him an edge out there on the court. He's always willing to go the extra mile.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Gilmore passes to Pippen. Oh, good with the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now, here's Rodman. Isaiah Thomas missing his last shot. Jordan with the bucket.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Here's Thomas. Rose with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. It's tipped. Rodman kicks to Jordan. Over Dumars. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Gotta like how Jordan keeps his focus, not allowing the defense to get the better of him deep inside.
Here's Dumars. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Michael Jordan.
Pistons have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit.
That free throw, no good.
Dumars is such an outstanding combo guard. He has no weaknesses in his game and is the kind of hard-nosed player that any team would appreciate.
And he sinks the second. The Bulls leading. And here is Jordan. He's got 9. Took him no time at all on that one. Jordan's got 11.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
And here's Dumars outside. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. Tries it from 19. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 13 points in the game.
It's graceful. There's a level of dignity that Jordan has on the floor. Just so classy about everything he does.
And Dumars gets it to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Jordan gets it to go.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here is Hill. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Jordan passes to Gilmore. From 8. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
And now the first time out called here for Detroit. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Give it up one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Hill passes to Wallace. Here's Bing. Here's Dumars. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
It's so hard to get a shot past Artis Gilmore because he's big, he's deep, and he's got those long arms. Nice block there.
Five on the clock. Here's Bing. Here's Wallace.
Nasty defense from Rodman, part of his signature. I mean, he's really good at that end of the floor, and he can turn shots away, too.
Pippen with the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Bing. Pass to Lanier. To the paint, Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
Good vision that time. Lanier racks those up.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Kept alive. Outside for Pippen. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Pippen's got 6.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here is Hill. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Gilmore. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And Detroit has possession. 7-point differential. Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then it's Rose. Then it's Jordan. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. And Dumars gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Dumars. That shot missing. Nice D from Rose. The Bulls leading by 7. Michael Jordan on the wing. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
And the Pistons making a change here. Thomas is checked in. And both free throws good for Jordan. Pistons trail by 9. Thomas kicks to Dumars. Pass to Lanier. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Thomas with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. Thomas gets the bucket.
Boy, Thomas getting exactly what he wanted there. That's a high percentage look for him. Really nice looking stroke.
Here's Jordan. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Dumars the pass to Lanier. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Rodman grabs the miss.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Hill.
This is where Hill can hurt you. Once he has a step on the D in transition, it's lights out.
On its way from Rose for 2, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Rose has got his first bucket in this one. Dumars the pass to Lanier. Back to Dumars. Over Jordan. Rebound by Rose.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And that sends Michael Jordan to the free throw line. It's going to be on Joe Dumars. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The Pistons making a change here. Lambier's checked in.
At the line for 1, Michael Jordan.
Pistons trail by 12. Poked loose. Here's Jordan. Not wasting any time in taking the shot and knocking it down. Jordan's got 11 points in the quarter. Pippen against Hill. Wallace outside. They need this. That one off the back iron and out.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Just opportunity.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created a play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. D.A., thank you. So it's Chicago now. After Grant Hill misses, Pippen with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Chauncey Billups checked in for Detroit. Now here's Thomas, and the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Rejected by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Jordan with the bucket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And he banks in the lane. Jordan's got 31 points.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
It's stolen by Rose. Rodman finds Pippen. And Jordan throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Offensive rebound. Embiid. And again, unable to change momentum here. Rose passes to Gilmore. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Detroit making a switch.
Dennis Rodman. Dave B.
And it's Detroit's ball. The dish to Wallace. Rose with the block. Jordan against Billups. Rodman kicks to Jordan. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Jordan's gone 2 of 7 from the arc. 9 feet out. And the rejection by Pippen. Rose with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him up. Rose. Good.
You know what? You can see the confidence Rose has in being able to just catch and shoot it and get it up quickly.
Rodman outside. Passes it to Wallace. In the corner, Billups with it. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Rodman. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Rodman's got his first basket.
Boy, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
And here's Jordan outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
For your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting them, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Hill. Joe Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then it's Wallace, and it's Lanier in at the 5, home in the paint. Inside, and Dumars gets it to go. Dumars got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Detroit. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Gilmore passes to Jordan. Grant Hill grabs the miss. And Detroit has possession. Kicks it to Dumars. Dishes it to Thomas. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Bulls ball.
There's the pass to Jordan. Yep, that one goes. Jordan's got 35 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Thomas against Rose. Rodman outside. And here's Jordan outside. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Thomas. Rose with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. And Jordan throws it down.
Jordan doing a nice job leaking out slyly. Excellent in transition.
On the wing, Dumars. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Pippen.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. And Dumars drops them both. Rose with the ball. Left side, Jordan. Beyond the arc. Here's Gilmore. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gilmore's got 8 points.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Now here is Hill. 6 points for him. Outside Rose. Over Thomas. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
There's no defense for that, guys. I mean, whenever Rose hits this shot, you just got to tip your hat to him and shake his hand.
They get a hand on it. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Hill. Jordan passes to Pippen. Shoots it. No good from Jordan.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Thomas. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Jordan passes to Rose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. To Busher, he's checked in for Ben Waltz.
Piston substitution, Dave DeBuscher.
Jordan is doubled. He kicks to Rose. From past the arc, it's good from long range. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter.
It was once a weakness, his outside shot, but for Rose now, he's lethal from outside. He's worked really hard to become so.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. Here's Hill. Back to Thomas. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one. And here are the Bulls now. From 18 feet away. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 44.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
Here's Thomas. And Detroit again with the bucket. 1:32 left to play in the third. And again, it's Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 46 points.
So clever with the floater. Man, does Jordan know how to torture defenses.
Stolen by Rose. Michael Jordan on the wing, covered by Dumars. Pippen for 3. Another 3 for Chicago. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Here's Gilmore. Isaiah Thomas picking up that last basket.
Hey, that kind of defense will not prevent Gilmore from scoring. Excellent job converting through contact by Arden.
43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Thomas. And it's blocked by Jordan. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. Jordan's got 49 points in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Deep 2 from Pippen. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Pippen's got 14 points for the game.
Pippen wasting no time firing off that pass there.
And it's blocked by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way over Hill. Shot is good off the bad rim and in. Jordan's got 51.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Michael Jordan is out there with Rose. Then it's Rodman. Then it's Pippen. And it's Gilmore in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Getting plenty of lift on that jumper, Michael Jordan, a premier shooter.
Pass to Billups. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Rip Hamilton picks that one up.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
At the line for 2, Michael Jordan.
Free throw good, Jordan. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Billups. Pass to Howell. Stackhouse with it. Knocks down the 3 ball. Stackhouse has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And so here is Chicago following the 3 by Detroit. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. The pass to Howell. Shoots over Rodman. Rodman with the block. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Here's Howell. Tipped away. Stolen by Rodman. And here come the Bulls again. Chicago with the fast break. Shots good by Gilmore.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Howell, the basket good off the assist from Billups. Howell's got his first points in this one.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Pass to Stackhouse. Billups against Pippen. Throws it up high, and Stackhouse throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And the 3 ball is good. Jordan's got 12 now in this quarter.
This is who Rodman is, willing to do whatever he can to help the team win. Nice dime right there.
It's stolen by Rose. And here's the break. Deep 2 from Pippen. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Howell. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Rodman trying to break free. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Here's Billups. Here's Howell. The three-pointer off the mark. From deep, Jordan, another three for Chicago.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. They get it again.
Chicago foul. Artist Gilmore. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Bill Laimbeer, taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
If I was just looking for one word to describe Laimbeer, it would probably be bullyish. He's got size and toughness, which makes him a real menace at his position.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Detroit. DeBusschere comes in for Chauncey Billups. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists now in the game. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
It's nice seeing Hamilton knock down the 3 ball. Not just a threat from the mid-range. That's his strength. But he can shoot it from anywhere.
Ball's knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Piston substitution, Dave Bing.
It's Rodman with the ball for Detroit. Pass to Laimbeer. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The fadeaway. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now, here's Jordan. Kicks it to Rodman. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Rose. And the Bulls get it back. 4 seconds left. Unfinished off by Rose.
You know, once he starts going downhill, Rose is impossible to stop. He doesn't settle for simple layups. He's throwing that thing down.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Here's DeBusschere. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
A baseline J, and Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist from Michael Jordan.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
A nice shot by Jordan.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Rose. Fires the three, and that falls.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it out tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.